Eject. Eject.
Ladies and gentlemen, what's up? Special report straight from Chicago, Illinois. It is the FTW Future Focus special edition. That's right. We're here in Chicago, Illinois, taking it on, checking out AEW. You seen a couple of my posts earlier. Saw Hobbs up there. Saw what's his name? Ricky Starks. Yeah, I feel like an idiot not for me to remember his name, but you know what's up. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead with the panel right next to me right here. She's crazy. She's mean. She is a wrestling machine. She is. If Snoop Dogg say I can't rap, then we got a problem. It is the nature girl, Nicole.
I have no comment.
Don't kill me.
Nope, I can't make that promise.
Why?
I can't make that promise.
You know, if it don't fit, you must have quit.
I don't quit.
That's what I hear.
Okay, well, I guess I'm. If I don't make it past this podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you for joining us on FTW Future Focus. This has been a very special edition.
Oh, all right. Right next to us, wearing the number 34 for sweetness, representing the Chicago, drinking the Coors Light, getting it down.
Happy to be home.
That's right. It is Tony Motown Allen. Tony, what's up?
What's up, guys?
Next to him, we got in the house. He's off of IWTV. He's off of Fight TV. He can commentate like nobody can commentate if they tried to commentate again. He is the man. He is the machine. He's the man that makes Jerry the King Lawler forget about puppies. He is.
Man, that's an accomplishment.
I'm very highly skilled.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Sir with the puppies. But he is. Oh, you're not so humble correspondent, Robert Black. Rob, what's up, man?
Oh, it was a rough trip getting here, but in a few ways for me. But I'm good. I'm ready to go, and All Out is going to be great. It's already been a great weekend. I'm hyped up.
Yes. We got a couple of subjects we got to holler at, guys. It's some stuff that's going down that's really tripping me the hell out. First of all, we got to address the elephant in the room. And it's not my ex-wife. We talking about the real elephant in the room.
You only have one.
I'm not a member of the ex-wives club. I'm putting that out there.
No, she's not.
My ex-wife was Godzilla. They should meet.
Yes, she
Sell
was.
tickets.
I can second that one. We get rich.
Mine was King Kong, so let's see which one wins that fight.
Three-way dance.
There you go.
Yes.
I guess. Okay. But no, seriously. The real elephant in the room is what's going on with this main event for All Out. I've been asking people walking around, asking them what they think. It's kind of an interesting mix of what people think about the CM Punk thing right now. Nicole, let me go ahead and start with you, straight up. The way that ended the Wednesday before,
Mm-hmm.
and then how it ends right now. Hold on. We got somebody ringing in. Oh, my
There he
goodness.
is.
Shining like the star from the north. It is the man, Marvelous Marcus Buckley. Marcus, what's up?
He's muted. Marcus, you're muted, sweetie.
You're muted, bro.
Yeah, you got to unmute him.
What's up, y'all? What's up, everybody?
There we go.
There we go.
What's up, man?
What's up? I literally just walked in the door. Okay.
Okay.
That's
Right
kind
on.
of last minute.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But we talk about the CM Punk thing. And Nicole, as I was about to ask you, the way it ended the Wednesday before and then what happened this Wednesday, what do you think about the CM Punk situation? How do you think the main event is going to turn out?
It wasn't handled correctly. From the announcing all the way down, it wasn't handled correctly.
Really?
Yeah. From the announcer saying, we're going to stay on the air as long as it takes, knowing they had a full hour left to do 2 more matches. They knew that. It was supposed to be the main event, and they didn't do it. And this whole situation here reminds me of high school. I graduated high school in the year 2000 and I had flashbacks.
Mm, I guess it was that bad.
Yes, it was that bad.
Oh wow. Okay. Tony, go
Damn.
ahead.
Okay.
I graduated high school in '92, and yeah, I agree with Nicole on that one. It was completely handled poorly. Like she said, the fact that you announced it as your main event and it wasn't your main event, and this is supposed to be the biggest main event in your company history when you announced it for the pay per view, and you move it from the pay per view to free TV to the mid card of free TV.
Yes.
Saying it's gonna be your main event, knowing you got a trios match after that for the trios title tournament, just to like work your way to the exact same match. It's like, what was the whole purpose of this, other than the fact that Moxley get the not say he was the interim champion, and he have to win at home.
Well,
I told y'all, but you don't agree with. This is worse booking than Vince McMahon, because Vince McMahon would not book shit like this. He does some retarded stuff. I need to stop saying that, but
that's
he
a
does some
bad
stupid
word.
stuff.
There we go.
Vince has done a lot of stupid stuff, but he's not gonna take a main event from a Big Four pay per view, put it in the middle of SmackDown a week and a half before a pay per view, just to book the exact same match the following week. Stupid.
Wait, he hasn't done that?
Not that.
Could have sworn he has.
He has never taken the main event of a Big Four pay per view and put it in the middle of free TV. He's never done that. When did he do it?
I don't try to remember, but I remember one time he did do that.
Okay, I don't remember that.
I want to say it was something with Randy Orton. He's done that before.
Thank you. Okay, so we can do the same
I
fish.
believe
It was
that's
something with Randy Orton.
All right. Well, anybody know it? The match that he did it? Put that in the comments. Make sure you like the video too.
Marcus, go ahead.
Are we talking about the CM Punk thing
Mm-hmm.
and Moxley?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, y'all all know what I think about Tony Khan's booking. The fact that he didn't put that as the last match on Dynamite. First of all, the fact that he put it on free TV, one. Two, he didn't put it at the I think we touched on it last week. You didn't put it at the end of the show to give us the reason to watch Dynamite next week. Three, you made it a fucking squash. You squash your biggest wrestler, your biggest star with John freaking Moxley. You make Punk look like shit. Only Tony freaking Khan will do that. I mean, it's unbelievably bad, even for Tony Khan. Stupid, bad. I don't know the thing where only way Moxley would do the job is I got to beat him in my home state to lose in his hometown, which it is. If that's the case, Tony Khan, grow some balls. You know, be your owner, be a boss, and have that say that main event for All Out like he's supposed to have done, and screwed it up now.
Rob, go ahead.
okay. I think that we're
Use
all.
your hand a little bit more.
Robert, you on the camera. Oh, okay.
I think that we can all agree that the lead up to this match was handled poorly. The question is why. There's a few good possibilities here. It looks like the re-injury to the foot was at work. Otherwise, otherwise it wouldn't have made air. The best that I can figure is that this is all being done to benefit MJF, because I believe we're going to see the beginning of the Reign of Terror on Sunday, and that this convoluted stuff with the first match being short and the same match being booked has to do with like ginning up this backstage tension. Now there are probably some real elements to it, but I think AEW is building up and working off this backstage tension that's being reported in order to use it to get MJF's title reign at the maximum potential to piss people off that it could possibly be. So I'm thinking this all has to do with MJF coming back. He's going to walk out with the title by hook or crook on Sunday night, and that's what this is all about.
You're giving him a lot more credit than he deserves for some booking.
Well, no, I'm not crediting Tony Khan with this. I'm crediting MJF with this.
But that's some good booking.
Well, yes. I'm not defending Tony Khan's booking, obviously. I agree with Marcus. He's spot on about the man not knowing what he's doing. I'm just saying that they're making a silly out of a sow's ear by putting MJF in that position. And this is the best way they could figure out to do it, and MJF's walking away with the belt.
All right, now, let me get my take. And I asked everybody, oh God, how in the world do you get over that image?
I'm sorry, that image is stuck in my
Yeah, I
head.
know, it's stuck in mine too.
What image are you talking about?
Silk
Cuts
cuts
off
off
the
the
fowls
fowls
ear.
That's an old saying. I'm an old fart, and that's how I operate.
Now let me say this. I understand a lot of you guys' criticism. I can see it on one side, but I see it on another side. I've admitted when it was stuff that just didn't make sense. I have. This one is a little slick. The thing about this whole thing is, if you just did Moxley versus Punk and went straight to the pay-per-view, it just be like any old other match. They picked certain things at certain places for certain reasons. Cleveland, he's lost all the time in Cleveland. Cleveland is like his Achilles heel. UFC lost. He lost it there. I think he lost a couple of WWE. I think he won his WWE title reigns. He lost there. You know,
Something for WWE happened there.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he lost the title. If that was last day there.
I think he lost. No, yeah, he walked out. He walked out of Cleveland. So you have a lot of history with Punk in Chicago.
Real quick, it's Cleveland though.
Okay, but hold on. Let me go ahead and explain. You'll see what I'm saying.
Oh wait, that was Pittsburgh.
Did you walk out on?
Royal Rumble was in Pittsburgh.
Did you walk out on?
Yeah.
What was Raw the next day?
The next day.
It's probably
They don't
Cleveland
show that.
because he walked out on.
Punk has bad luck in Cleveland.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line.
Most people do is Cleveland.
Right, but
Sorry, Cleveland people.
but hold on.
Cleveland.
There's
Hold on.
more for your life in Cleveland.
Hold on, check this out, guys. Check this out. He sat up there and he loses again in Cleveland like he did landslide. That makes that speech that dude did, which I will say is one of the top 5 promos that anybody has ever done on AEW.
Did you hear he got in trouble for it?
Yeah, I know. We'll talk about that later. That's bullshit. But top 5 promo of all time. And if you notice, they cheered for him before, but they are really behind him now. This was all to motivate that atmosphere that they're going to be wrestling in. Because it was going to be a lackluster atmosphere until they did something.
I don't know. We're going to hijack that show.
No, seriously. Just think about it, though. Overall, it would have been a lackluster. Because everybody's like, let's see if Punk's going to win and John Moxley's going to go down, and who gives a shit? That's what would happen. That's why everybody was walking into it with the attitude ass. This has put an extra layer of, I want him to win now. Not he's going to win. I want him to win. I want him to beat up John Moxley. I want him to overcome all this stuff to get this title. And the reason is because people are motivated by those type of feelings. That would motivate you in a wrestling match. So you know what? I get what you're saying when you say Tony Khan's booking, but this is one time he might have been crazy, but he was crazy like a fox. He pulled the emotion into this match. The emotion to the match is something that you have to call it one of the greatest of all time or something like that. Now they got to perform the ring like that, and we got John Moxley there, so we might not be able to say that. But the emotion going in there is at that owl type pitch right now. It was a smart move. It was an intelligent move.
But
There's no but.
there is.
There is no but.
Yeah, there is.
She flattered in the pancake.
No, there's a but.
Oh.
We're not talking about take content.
Oh, okay. Thank you. You knew what I had in mind. Thank you.
Why did you end it? If you're gonna do that, why did you end Dynamite with that?
Now.
Why was it?
That's why I said
like it was like not that important because it wasn't even the most.
No,
important
that's
match
what. Now, when you're saying but, that was gonna come into my second part. I don't like the way it was booked on that, but this show's about CM Punk's premise versus the Young Clucks and Omega. You know, the Young Clucks and Omega say, well, the trio match should be the final match. It should be the main event, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to skip around and toss my hair and look like a cake. Look, the fact is this.
Jump back, shake it to his head. Jump back, shake it to his
And they got some titties. Anyway,
Omega does. Anyway,
milk. Anyway.
Does anybody good?
No.
Not his.
No. You see it's broke down. Let me stop. Anyway, honestly, you know they're going to pull that. CM Punk is like, let them fall on their head because the numbers are going to prove them. And it did. Because think about this. When CM Punk did all that and that promo and everything, they had over 1 million and some odd viewers. You know what the viewership was when Kenny Omega got on? 956,000.
I was one of those people that turned it off.
You lost 600,000 viewers. Now, remember the last time I did the numbers on this. You lost 600,000 viewers. If you do that by ticket sales, let's just say you're selling at tickets, that would be $300 million and $50 on the average ticket. That'd be $3 million that you lost because you put Omega and your Young Clucks on there. What CM Punk is doing is he's saying, okay, you want to complain? Take the ball. Run with it. Let's see how far you get. And Omega and them is tripping all over themselves. It is smart. And Tony Khan is smart because he's letting them do it so he has backup when it comes to numbers. That's the first thing in business. You always wait on the proof to back you up when you do something. He's letting everybody fall on their heads and letting the statistics prove itself. I can't knock him. I can't knock him. It's genius. It's freaking genius. And I know you don't like it, DeMarcus, but I'm just telling you the truth.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish. Go ahead.
Well, I want to hear this because I don't understand how you.
I know he got rebuttal. I know he does.
Yeah,
here's the thing.
I just don't understand.
I got rebuttal.
Everything you, I do not give Tony Khan that credit, much credit, or to be that damn creative to do that. I think that's off your head. That's how you're thinking. I think that's accidentally made it happen. And I refuse to believe Tony Khan's that creative to think that way. Anything about all that shit happening in Cleveland, I almost guarantee you he didn't know that. Okay,
No.
I don't believe it. I don't trust it.
Hold on. Wait a second.
No.
Now, I don't think he knew that all that information in detail accurately. That's how it comes out in the end. But CM Punk thought of that.
Maybe Punk, not Tony Khan. Maybe Punk.
Exactly.
But it takes Tony Khan to say yes.
Not Tony Khan.
It takes Tony Khan to say yes to it.
He says yes to everything. Damn.
No, he don't.
Oh, come on.
He got the young bucks sitting up there, they whining and stuff, and other people can't do nothing.
Oh,
okay, guys, we are seeing a big contradiction in the way that AEW does things and the way WWE does things. AEW gives performers more freedom to come up with their own angles, and sometimes and sometimes it comes out chaotic. And we have to put the pieces together for it, like Bobby is now. In the WWE, everything is micromanaged. Everything is scripted meticulously from the top down.
It was micromanaged.
That's true. That's true. And Clash at the Castle is going to be one of the things that's going to tell us whether anything is going to change or not. The point being,
I don't know who saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So shh.
oh, has that already happened?
It was today.
It was
today.
this afternoon.
Oh yeah, that's right. I haven't seen it.
Yes.
Yeah, me either. I haven't seen it yet either. Yeah.
No.
It was at 11 o'clock this morning. I was
Yeah,
not-
we're gonna see.
Top of the morning. Would you like your eggs in your wrestling today?
Basically.
My point
That was
being,
my drive in. That's what I had that drive in.
Boy.
but we're gonna see how this works out. If Punk versus Moxley 2 rocks the house on Sunday, then we'll know that AEW's way of doing things is right. If Clash at the Castle turns out to be better than All Out, then we know that AEW's in trouble. That's going to be the proof in the pudding.
Well, I'm going to say this. No.
It already is in trouble.
I'm going to say this straight out. You can't put that on Tony Khan.
If the show sucks.
No, if that last match is
I
terrible.
put that on my.
Oh no, that's a group.
Thank
effort.
you.
That's a
Thank
group
you.
effort.
That's who I put, because Moxley has to adapt.
He
and
has
it's-
to carry that man.
No. Punk can carry him. Moxley just
With
has
one
to
foot?
adapt. Well, yeah. He can twinkle toe.
No, Punk could carry the match if Moxley's cooperative on carrying it.
There you go.
Okay.
But see, this is the problem. And this is what frustrates me about Moxley. I remember seeing Moxley when he was in Independence. The man can work. He can wrestle. He can wrestle. Honestly, back then, he was good to CM Punk where he is right now.
Okay.
You know? Then that's what frustrates me, because why did you go to garbage can, barbed wire, I don't know, flaming tables, I'm going to eat a biscuit type wrestling? I mean, I don't.
Without trying to quote High School Musical, you stick to the stuff you know.
But he's technical. That's why I don't understand why you didn't stick with that.
I think, Bobby, it's because he likes the excitement of it.
There's a
What
thrill that
excitement?
comes with that. There's a thrill that comes with
I
that.
mean,
Okay, I missed me totally at the,
Oh,
at
okay,
the,
wait.
at the gates, because they was like, oh, thrill for barbed wire. No, I'm gonna leave that out for you, bro. Go
Well,
ahead.
I mean, think of Terry Funk for a minute.
Okay, Terry Funk was crazy.
Yeah, that's true, but Terry Funk could also wrestle.
Right.
He could wrestle like Dory Jr., and he could mix it up with Cactus Jack and fall through barbed wire and explosives. John Moxley wants to be Terry Funk, and that's why he's doing both.
I want to be Michael Jordan. How does that?
Well, if Michael Jordan could do a death match with LeBron James, then maybe we could be.
Wait a minute. That wouldn't even be a death match. That'd be a squash.
As long as it ends with LeBron James dying, I'm in.
Oh shit!
Oh wow.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the next I got died. It ain't gonna be
I
Jordan.
know, but
Thank you for
Why-
watching
why-
FTW.
why-
now we talking about
Future
killing.
Focus.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Outside of Nicole, anybody in this room don't want to see LeBron James die in a death match against
We're
Michael
gonna have viewers that like LeBron.
I can watch that.
Okay, I was just throwing that out
I
as
know.
an example.
I'm sorry, Jordan can go. I'm sorry.
I wasn't.
What?
Oh, I don't know how you getting home.
No, wait.
But
And
you
here's the
just-
best part. Here's the best part, right?
Okay.
I grew up around them during that time.
You grew around who?
Like the Bulls around that time, because Craig Hodges lived around the corner from me, so they used to hang out. And
Oh,
I'm sorry,
hell no.
I can do without Jordan.
No,
Well,
no.
I did not mean to open up that can of worms. I was
Yeah.
only using the example.
no, I'm trying to figure out how she getting home.
I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna get home.
Well, y'all can figure that shit out together.
Do you still got the Facebook system out here? I'm just saying.
I don't know nothing about out here.
Like when
You
I
gonna learn today.
Oh my god.
Welcome to demonetization, ladies and gentlemen. It's lovely doing YouTube for free.
Hey, for the record, I didn't bring her on the show either. I ain't claiming her no more.
Oh, now, come on. The Nature Girl has done very well.
Oh,
Up
my
until
God.
this moment.
Oh.
I'm about to cry. Oh my god.
Okay, what was we talking about?
Mark is looking at us like we're crazy, like these ones.
I'm wondering what y'all doing before this.
I had pasta.
He's sober. Like,
Yeah.
it's like the second beer.
They
Yeah.
sober. I'm just gonna say they sober.
I had Pepsi.
Only had 2 beers, well, maybe 3.
I had a phone conference.
Well,
with,
4 if you count the one at my mom's house.
I had a phone conference with Snoop
But that
Dogg.
don't count. That was, yeah, okay, about 4.
I'm riding CM Punk style. I got a Pepsi.
You might see him, Punk?
His style.
Oh.
Pepsi.
Yes.
I'm like, that. You got to free up AJ Lee for me.
No, she was talking about the Pepsi logo.
Ladies and gentlemen, we went from wrestling.
We broke him.
Oh my God. You guys are nuts. You guys are straight nuts.
You can ride CM Punk all you want. I got AJ.
Okay, I'm cut off.
Here's the French fry podcast.
Yeah, I know.
I forgot what we were talking about.
There's a transfer right in the middle. You know, it used
I
to be the
swear
all
to God,
day.
I forgot too. Shit.
We were discussing John Moxley's approximation to
Oh,
Terry Funk.
Okay, no, how bad
Okay.
John Moxley sucks
Okay.
in the ring. Yes, that's what we're
He
talking about.
doesn't suck in the ring.
He
You just
does
don't like
suck in
his
the ring.
style.
He's not the best person in his
That's not a
faction.
style.
He's not the second best person in his faction.
I know that's
He's
what
barely the 3rd best person in his faction.
I thought he was the 4th best
He's
person in this
4th. He's 4th. CM Punk said 3rd. He's about 4th. I take William.
He's 4th.
I take
Yeah,
Buell over him.
I take Rico over him all day.
Did he even know you was in it?
Yeah, he got no units in there.
You
But I
know-
said that would make him the 5th then.
yeah, if you count Regal,
He's got to count Regal too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd be the 5th then.
Yeah.
Phil,
Goodbye, sponsor.
if I could only use one.
Yeah. He's JJ Dillon.
If I could only use one. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So they believe
Phil.
Moxley sucks and he can't wrestle.
Moxley can be technical
Whoa.
when he wants to be.
And that's the problem.
You
He
say
don't
that,
want to
it's not our opinion. It's a fact.
be. He don't want to be. That's the problem. And that's what gets me frustrated with Moxley because I've seen him. He
You
can
think
do
he's
it.
stuck in his ways
Yes. Like an
Because
old woman with teeth.
because he's more
Like that's
about
number 1 or number 2.
he's more about making that money and doing what he needs to do in that ring to get that check and go home and bring it to Renee and that kid, and he can still get up in the next morning and not have to drink.
I can't clown him for that.
About the best thing Moxley done in the past year is Renee.
I would say going to rehab and getting cleaned up was the best.
Yeah,
thing
I would.
he
I
did.
would do that
No,
too.
no.
I'd rather
no.
do Renee than rehab. That's just me. Why y'all looking at me like that? Though?
Ladies and gentlemen, cut the chorus light off right here.
Thank you for joining us on FTW Future Focus,
Somebody come get
special edition with alcohol.
I had no liquor this week.
What
He
is
said
that?
he
I
said
said
this week.
liquor.
Oh,
Like I bought a Hennessy I killed last week.
okay.
All right, but
I
seriously.
was Rob drunk last week.
All right, guys. But
Yes,
on serious note,
yes.
We got serious on this
Yeah.
podcast.
yeah, right now, I'm really trying to figure this out because tomorrow is gonna set a lot. It's gonna set a tone for a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
We got, I mean, the Young Bucks going for this trios tournament.
Going for
Winning.
Well, yeah, well, they're gonna win, and it makes me sick to say something like that to make it so predictable. But I mean, who do we think is gonna get the biggest pop of the night? Will it be the Young Bucks and Omega getting that title, or do you think it's gonna be somebody else? Marcus,
Fuck, it's just-
Marcus, go ahead.
It's gonna be Punk, easy.
You think it's gonna be CM Punk?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
has to be
Nicole.
Punk. It's Chicago. Well, Chicago. I'm gonna say that. Has to be Punk.
Now the only one pop gonna be close is when MJF comes out doing that casino battle royal. That's gonna be the
No,
second.
don't try to steal my thunder. You already picked one.
Oh, okay.
Okay, sit up here, but yeah, wait, substitution. Oh no.
I said that's gonna be the second. It's ain't gonna be bigger than Punk now, though.
How much you want to bet?
It won't be.
You already owe me dinner, so what else you want to lose?
He gonna keep throwing that.
He gonna keep throwing the dinner out there. Don't get
Hey,
your
look,
cheeseburger.
Wait, no, what? I'm I'm like the credit card people. I keep calling, they get paid.
Hey, we're gonna get that cheeseburger out there to you. We're gonna have it. I think MJF's pop. If you might be right, CM Punk might get a bigger one because of what they did with this. You call it an accident. I call it kind of good planning. I think that's what put him over the top to get that bigger pop. But I'm sorry, MJF is going to blow the roof off the place when he comes out. It's going to be deafening in there when MJF comes out.
Yeah.
And I wish I could hear the announcers because I know Jim Ross is going to go off.
I will. I'll hear the announcers.
I don't give a rat's ass what you think about his. No, CM Punk gets the biggest pop in Chicago on shows he's not even at.
True.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. But my thing is, this MJF thing is just bigger. It's going to be bigger.
MJF won't get a bigger pop than CM Punk in a WWE event that he wasn't at. It's Chicago and the CM Punk. CM Punk's going to get the biggest reaction when he come out there.
No,
it's not even going to be
I would have to say he would get the. I'm telling you, MJF is going to be bigger.
And we betting. Screw you, Marcus. He owe you dinner. I bet dinner on that. It's my turn to get dinner on you.
Wait, so that means the debt will
I
go
feel like the
from
food stamp
you
office
to him.
No, he already owes Marcus on a different bet.
Yeah.
I'm just trying. No, Marcus don't need another dinner. He already owed one.
Marcus, how many dinners you gonna collect?
Exactly.
Hey, they keep making these dumb bets.
Right.
You know what? And I'm old. Well, never
dinner
mind.
at the bar on Thursday when we go watch Thursday night football. Oh, by the way,
And you know what? And I'm probably gonna be getting some apologies too, more than likely later on.
Okay.
I gotta see what happens, but more than likely, I got some apologies coming.
Oh well.
Where's Augie?
Apologies.
No, he said apologies. Y'all gonna be getting him some apologies.
Okay.
Yeah, when what's her name retains tonight?
Who?
What's her name?
Jay.
Liv?
Yeah.
I already saw the pay-per-view.
Oh, so she? Well, no spoilers. Never mind.
We'll talk about that next week.
Okay.
We can talk about it when we're not live if you want.
We'll worry about that later.
Yeah, I don't really care about Liv.
Yeah, because I mean, you can tell me later because I'm probably not gonna watch the match. I'm probably just watch the end to know I'm right, but we'll
Why?
So that way he knows he's right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
see. That's all.
As far as I'm concerned, I'm sure that Punk's title win is going to get the biggest pop of the night. But
Punk's entrance and title win. It'll be top two pops.
Well, it'll be when MJF comes back, there'll be a pop for that. Punk's will be bigger than that. But when MJF finally gets the title around his waist, however he's going to end up doing that, it's going to be like the biggest heat segment of the night.
Yeah,
people might possibly riot when MJF walks out with that belt.
First of all, he ain't walking out with the belt. If he does, it will be a riot.
Wait, okay, so I'm trying to picture it. So the casino ladder match, MJF is going to be the Joker, right?
That's
the
assumption.
Do they get an automatic title shot at the end, right?
If they win.
If they win. So if MJF wins that, he cashes it in on whoever wins the main event.
Moxley, yes.
He can cash it in right then and there if he wants, right?
Yep.
So let's say,
He have to cash in right then and there.
Well, that's the
Moxley
assumption.
can retain, and then he immediately cashes in on Moxley and then wins.
Yes.
First of all,
But why is Moxley winning?
no, you can't. No,
Because if he beats Punk, they're gonna go stupid over there.
But no. Here's the reason why. If you're gonna have MJF cash in and win, it's gonna be on Punk, and here's the reason why. If Punk loses to Moxley, it don't matter what happens after that. Everybody's gonna go nuts and be so pissed off that Punk lost to Moxley. They might not even see MJF win the title.
I'm gonna laugh. I mean, if that happens.
I mean, that would be hilarious.
But it makes sense that Punk would win it because if you're going to have MJF screwing over, that would be MJF's revenge. That would get monster heat with the crowd, and that would finally lance the boil that will bring in the reign of terror. So
with these,
But I think a better.
it's a metaphor, dear. It's a
Metaphor.
metaphor.
But I think a better finish though would have Punk win his title back. MJF tease cashing it in, but they just kind of like work it.
But
Wait a minute. Are you all sure that's a Money in the Bank type thing? 'Cause I didn't think it was.
That's what they told me.
They could
I mean,
treat
I-
it that way.
I don't think it's a Money in Bank type cash in anytime, anyway. I don't think it's like that.
This is a ladder match. That's why.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I know you climb the ladder and get the suitcase, but I didn't think it was like a Money in the Bank where you can just cash in anytime, anywhere.
Well, in this
That type
case,
of thing. I didn't think.
draft ring thing.
I just thought they get a title shot at some point.
It sounded like a Money in the
I don't know.
when I read it.
I might be wrong. I just wasn't sure. I might be wrong.
Anybody watching who know the answer to that, leave that in the comments below. Make sure you like the video as well. Tell your friends,
Yes, please.
share it.
After all our shenanigans, please like this video.
If you can stop laughing.
Mm-mm. Let's see. I'm looking at. They keep telling me. Okay, to compete for a future shot at the AEW World Championship.
What is scheduled?
It does
Yeah.
not specify.
Nope, it just says they get a future shot.
Right, because Hangman Page, it wasn't a Money in Bank. Hangman Page.
Before he booked that match.
Right, exactly.
I don't even want to go there about Hangman Page.
Yeah, 2020 was won by Brian Cage. 2021 was won. Okay. Hangman Page.
When they set it up, you know, it's about
So it's more like Lucha and less like WWE.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
It's like the Barrio. We're gonna make a main event out of it.
do it next week.
Okay.
I'm sorry. When it comes down to this, MJF is going to be the champ. By the end of this year, it looks like he's going to be the champ.
No, he'll be in the champ by the end of the year. He's not gonna be in the champ by the end of tomorrow night.
Well, the reason I say that is because it seems to be the only way that it makes sense with the booking.
So piss everybody off in Chicago twice in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you could literally have a riot if Punk gets true for a second night.
Yeah.
It's an old school territorial mentality.
He's
The
supposed to
money
lose.
is in the chase. I don't necessarily agree with that all the time, but that's the mentality behind
Since
it.
when did
Could
we
be
start
flawed.
winning in our hometown?
That's a good question.
I thought when you wrestle in your hometown, you're supposed to lose.
That's Vince McMahon.
Yeah, you're
that's
supposed to lose your last match ever.
Yeah, that's a
Well, your last match ever, you're supposed to go on your back though, but losing at home, that's a Vince McMahon thing.
Yeah, that's a WWE trope.
Tony Khan is like, oh, you want a bitch match, you want to complain that you want to win at home? Okay, I'll give you the title against CM Punk in a squash match in your hometown. That's what Tony Khan does.
I don't think that's the case. I think they tried to bring the intrigue of that match.
But you know what? I just want to backtrack a second. I think I got to disagree with you, Bobby. MJF not winning the title this year. No, he's not winning. He's not winning. It's less than 3 months in the year. AEW don't do short title reigns. He's not winning it this year.
No, they do interim titles.
Right. He's not winning it. He won't win it. He won't win it in 2022. I'm saying it right now.
So the first day of 2023, he's gonna have the title.
I'm just saying he's not winning it this year. I'm just saying.
It's the same thing to me. I mean,
I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure about January.
Okay, what about fiscal year instead of calendar year?
You know what? Fiscal year is what? October 1st to what? September 30th.
Over in June.
Huh? You know what? I'm on that social service calendar too. So what? It's October 1st, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's when it starts. So September 30th.
Yeah.
He might win. He might win it by September 30th. Yeah, he might win it by then.
Mm-mm. No, he's not gonna win by then. But
So he has 1 full year to win it from now. Okay.
No, he'll win it with this. He won't win it this year. I'm just saying. AEW, I will give them credit. They give a champions nice lengthy title reign. So whoever comes, so whoever wins this not gonna have a 3-month title reign. That's all I'm saying.
I don't hate it. It's terrible.
See,
That's where MJF's gonna win it in Jersey.
the time has got to be right.
Oh.
That's
Which full gear?
November in
And that's in
Jersey. In
Okay.
Jersey.
In
Where's
Jersey.
He might win by the end of the year.
Yeah.
Oh, we say it's in Jersey.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Maybe.
So what's about? So what? He's from Rhode Island, right?
He's from Jersey, ain't he?
I thought it was Rhode. Was it? Is it Jersey? I thought it was Rhode.
Yeah,
Oh
he's
my!
London City, New Jersey.
I thought it was Rhode Island.
But the thing is,
No.
Oh, you know what? Well, you know
Rhode
what? He
Island.
might.
He's
he
from
might.
New York, New Jersey.
I mean,
remember
I'll put it like this: I'm not confident enough to bet, but he might. I'm still sticking to my guns though.
Did y'all see that? He was like 12 years old.
Man,
I think I did see that. I saw
good
that.
look up. Good look up.
He's from Long Island area.
So yeah, I think it probably will be before the end of the year.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I'm saying no.
The reason.
Marcus, we'll discuss. We'll battle. Me and you'll bet on that tomorrow when I see you.
Okay.
The reason I think it's going to happen tomorrow night is because they want MJF to be the ultimate heel champion. If he gets a face pop when he goes over, then it's going to like counter program the whole thing. If he wins it tomorrow night in Chicago in front of somebody else's hometown that wants his blood, he's going to be the ultimate spoiler heel, and
That's
everybody's
true.
going to hate his guts.
So you betting on this?
I'm not betting on it. I'm just predicting.
Good
I
Let's
don't,
bet
Lord.
on it.
I don't have the money to bet on it.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't. I spent all my money to get to Chicago.
All right, we can wait till next time we're at Mexican restaurant.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen.
We'll discuss it later.
This is what happens when you play Caesars too much, Doug.
Football season right around the corner too.
Well, we don't have a gambling sponsor, so we'll
Really, I'm watching Notre Dame right now.
Which one you watching?
I'll call DraftKings.
Notre Dame, Ohio State.
Who's winning?
Notre Dame 10-7.
Shit.
Are you serious?
Really?
Yep, they just scored a touchdown.
Do you know how hype Ohio State was on Sports Center this morning?
Yep. Well, it's only the second quarter.
Yeah, it's gonna change.
Yeah.
It's only a thing.
No, I don't like Ohio State. I hope they do lose.
I don't see it happening.
Sorry, Buckeyes.
I have no idea what they're talking about.
Oh, we kind of ventured on to college football a little bit, but
Yeah.
I know.
we're gonna reel it back in.
Okay.
Another group of athletes who are treated unfairly. Okay, next.
Yep. You are right about that. I will give you that 100%. But, all right, next topic. Does anybody really care about Liv Morgan?
We
No.
can't talk about Liv Morgan because you guys didn't see the title
We didn't
match.
see the title match.
What I'm saying, does anybody really care about her?
I'm
No.
sure there's
No.
a girl with pigtails somewhere that really cares about Liv Morgan. She's
Maybe-
just not in this room.
Yeah, maybe her family, maybe.
There's some little girl with her hair done like,
We got 5 people on this podcast. Only one of us knows the outcome of this match, so I can't really comment one way or the
I
other.
mean, I know it because you told me, but
Well, I couldn't help it. You say no sport, I say give me one.
Well, see, I don't care about Liv Morgan or her title reign per se. What I do care about is what direction the WWE is going in as a company. And the outcome of the Liv Morgan Shayna Baszler match will be a signpost on where everything is going. If Liv wins like I predicted, then they may be going one direction. If Shayna just squashes the shit out of her, then it'll be going another. But like you said, Tony, we haven't. You're the only one here that's seen it, so you're the only one that knows. But for my money, I'm thinking they're going to put Liv over in order to piss off more people and get them more interested in turning her heel and making her annoying Lucky like Carmella.
A question
Oh
though.
my God.
Because I'm the only one who know who won. Did that put me like Roman Reigns? I'm in God mode.
wait. When you said that,
No, it makes you the spoiler. You
Oh,
put on a mask with a star on it.
Wait.
Can everybody acknowledge? Can
interfere
everybody
with
acknowledge their daddy?
my head dead. Anyway, no, that means
Wow.
if Liv wins cleanly, in my mind, she's already healed then.
Well, not necessarily. I mean, right now, Liv is a face.
I already don't
technically.
like her, so therefore she's a heel in my mind.
Well, okay. I mean, that's.
I haven't liked her since Riot Squad.
I kind of liked it with a little blue tongue.
No, she
But no, that's perfectly legitimate, Nicole. What I'm saying is that right now she's perceived as a baby face.
annoying little girl.
If she gets kidded,
Yeah, but that blue tongue though, that means she's sucking like a lollipop.
No, that
dear
meant
God.
she had bad teeth, and the dentist was her best friend.
No, that ain't what it meant. You the only one that thought that.
No, I know what you meant.
Yes,
Rotating back to the
this is what happens when you go to Chicago.
I'm just can't believe we spending this much time on Liv freaking Morgan. I'm just tripping right now.
My point is that
Wow.
Liv will keep getting lucky wins, and the more she keeps lucking out, the more people will get pissed at her until when she finally does lose the title, people are going to be damn happy that she lost it.
Oh,
that's my
she's Jade Cargill of the
Whoa!
Oh, blasphemy!
No, whoa!
Blasphemy!
Oh, you definitely walking wrong.
No, wait.
Blasphemy!
No, blasphemy!
Let me
This
tell
came
you
out of your-
why I said that. Let me tell you why I said it. I said it because Jade has been going so long and not losing to the point where she's not going to have anyone left to compete against, and I'm not going to take her seriously.
No,
I'm already at the point
but-
where I don't take Liv seriously.
That's why she loses tomorrow night.
Comparing them to?
That's the only way I'm comparing them. Other than that, Jade is 20 times better than Liv will ever be. And
You just
Jade
said
just
20.
started wrestling yesterday.
You really just said 20.
What? Was I supposed to say 100 times better?
You said 100?
Okay, I say 100 times better than Liv.
100?
Jade just started. Give her a chance to build up to
Nicole.
1,000 times.
Nicole,
No, she is
she's
already.
Infinity times 2 better than Liv.
Wow.
Take that square root.
We'll take a step further. She's Infinity times Infinity.
Well, when speaking of ratios, do you like pie?
I can go on until infinity.
Yes,
So
it
really
yes,
can.
It really
yes,
can.
it certainly can.
It really can.
That's why I said it. I was
There's
hoping
going
you
to be
would.
no monetization for this episode.
Unfortunately,
I was hoping you
Strudel
would've-
cannot.
I was hoping
And
you
that's
could
a
have.
problem.
I was hoping you would have caught on to that one. Yo, Marcus even knew that one. That he just she hurt my feelings on that one.
Marcus is like, I want what y'all had.
This is what happens when you bring a church girl to the room.
I just want to move past Liv Morgan. That's why I'm just
Okay.
waiting.
Okay.
I'm gonna figure out what the church girl in the room is. Where's she at?
Right here.
I'm not even gonna go there. I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Like I thought it was just us.
Thank you for joining us on FTW Future Focus.
Oh my god. But okay. But tomorrow
Marky, save us.
tomorrow we got 2 pay-per-views. Actually, we got a whole weekend of pay-per-views. This has been an amazing week of wrestling if you really think about it.
Yes.
I mean, you got the worlds collide.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
be honest with you guys though. I'm not gonna spoil anything from the pay-per-view.
Can I finish the introduction, bro?
I was gonna give a shout out to the match quality from earlier today. Since y'all didn't watch it.
No, we can't even do that.
Yeah, let me finish my introduction, bro. But
I'm channeling my inner Chris.
But seriously though, we have had a lot of good wrestling coming out this weekend. Well, I can't say it's all been good, but we've had a lot of wrestling coming out this weekend. GCW was even here.
Yes.
Yeah, they went to the GCW show last night to see.
Me and a friend of mine, Jeremy, went to 4 Cup Stuffed last night, and it was awesome.
Go ahead, tell us about it.
The energy in the room was fantastic, and there were 5 people on that card that I have done commentary for New Wave Pro and for FTW, including the Black Label Pro champion Calvin Tankman, who defended his title, successfully defended his title against Rich Swann, of all people, last night. And Bobby, you mentioned that you wanted to see a big man, little man match done right.
Yep.
Well, Rich and Calvin did it right.
Nice.
That match was awesome. All I could record was the introduction, but it's on Fight TV. So, you know, anybody who wants to go and check that out for GCW 4 Cup Stuffed. It was a great card. Now, there were a few matches that were a little silly, but they opened with a pure Lucha Libre match. They did all kinds of crazy hardcore things. No blood, because I think they're saving that for tonight or today or whenever GCW's pay-per-view was. But
It's a 2-day thing?
yeah, well, yes, they call it a wrestling summit. 4 Cups Stuffed had 4 promotions there. Black Label Pro, GCW, and a couple of others. But they were absolutely amazing last night, and I wish that all of you guys could have been there. General admission, we had to stand the whole time, but that's a good thing because they went out into the crowd and we had to move out of their way. It was insane.
And there's somebody in this hotel that had a GC FTW shirt on when we came in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't doubt it, but it was close to the Now Center, maybe a 10-minute drive away. And we had a blast. It was just awesome. So anybody who wants to check that out, in fact, that's my moment of the week, is that show. So
Actually, let me go ahead and give his personal shout out to Calvin Tateman. Calvin, your boy, what's up, dude? You doing the damn thing. Keep it up, Calvin, because you are doing amazing things on the circuit that nobody can do. Only you can do it, man, and we all root for you here at the FTW Network. You already know what I think. Just keep it going. Do that, man. Straight up. Speaking of moment of the weeks, Rob's already said his moment of the week. Tony, what's your moment of the week?
My moment of the week is the promo with Matt Riddle and Seth freaking Rollins. It was an incredible moment. I absolutely loved it. And the reason I love it is because I absolutely do not love Matt Riddle.
Bro.
And when they like did the whole cut it, but kept the cameras rolling, and then Seth brought his personal life, his wife leaving him, taking the kids, called him a little bitch. All that goes. I mean, I absolutely love it because I truly felt like Riddle got legit pissed, and I found out afterwards like none of that was scripted. Like they just let them go, which I'm so happy that Triple H is in charge because that's the stuff that made the Attitude Era successful. Just letting them do their own thing, and that's what truly what they did. They were spot on that one though. So Matt Riddle, fuck you, Seth freaking Rollins, you my moment of the week.
And as we hear the personal feelings from Tony, we will go over ahead and shift over to the nature girl, Nicole. What's up?
Okay.
What's your moment of the week?
So my moment of the week was a video that was on the WWE.com, the Instagram, and TikTok. They did a little segment with Damian Priest, and he actually stayed in someone's house in Wales. It's a nice little Welsh family. He stayed in their house, and he did household chores with them. He sheared all their sheep. He learned how to do that. He learned how to milk cows. They took him to the brewery. He learned how to brew a beer. They was like, oh, we're going to take him home. They put a little apron on him, showed him how to make Welsh bread. And he was kneading bread and everything. They showed him how to do that. And they was like, well, he's more than welcome to come back because he can make some beer. We're not going to let him anywhere near the sheep. And he sucks at making bread, but he can make some beer. And you just see him behind the scenes doing all the other stuff and how he was really struggling to do everything. He's so freaking tall.
I know that feeling. Yeah.
It was hilarious. I have to sing it to you. It was hilarious.
Nice. We got a special guest. I don't know why you sit over there on the phone.
I don't want to be in the corner, so
Oh.
I was in the background for your stuff. So.
Oh, okay. Come in the camera real quick and say hi to everybody, man. Introduce yourself. Come on. There we go.
There it is. How we doing, everybody? My name's Sean. Big wrestling fan. Listen to the show every week. So long-time listener, first-time appearance.
That's right.
Sweet.
So
Yes, sir.
we got people that like our show from all over. He's in Wisconsin, doing the thing up there. See, this part of this country, we all just do things together and just get together and do it. And that's what we want to do with the FTW Network. Everybody get together, have some fun, go to All Out of some of these shows, SmackDown, Raw, whatever. As long as the damn bunny's not there.
I'll give you my moment of the week
Yeah, go ahead.
as a special cameo. Ace Steel's promo for CM Punk got everybody fired up. Like you mentioned earlier, I was ready to go through a wall for that dude. I was ready to go. He had fired me up.
Yep.
And he casually dropped the F-bomb, so slid it in there real quick. And
He did, yes.
he did. Yep, slid it in there real quick. So
I wish my ex-wife was that good.
just sliding it in.
Quick.
I thought you were supposed to slide it in.
No,
real quick.
no, not that way. God,
Thank you for
dog.
joining us in
I gotta
FTW
flip-
Future Focus.
How did it get flipped on me?
You were just right there.
How did it get flipped on me? I
Is
used
that
to...
a record 5 times that I have tried to close the show?
Wow. I'm getting clowned on. Okay. No. Okay. Hey, I guess I gotta get it sometimes. All right. But my moment of the week, it was the same thing. That promo was just awesome. That's probably the top 5 promo in AEW history, and he's not even a wrestler. That's sad.
What does it say about the rest of your locker room?
Boy. Anyway,
If your trainer is making the best promos, what does that say about your locker room?
they ain't listening.
Yeah.
Did I say that out loud? Did I say that out loud?
You
didn't
said what I was going to say.
Well, I know. That's what I'm saying, man. I said that out loud. I should be bad, Bobby. Okay. Guys, we're about to get up out of here.
Hey, can I get my moment?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Marcus. My bad. I'm slipping. Go ahead, bro.
Well, to go along with the promos, my moment of the week was Adam Page's heel turn promo on Ronda Rousey. I thought that was great.
Huh?
When, y'all didn't see that on SmackDown?
Yeah, he talked not Adam Page. He's talking about Adam
Pierce.
Pierce.
Oh, Pierce. Okay, Pierce. My fault. That's heel turn promo.
I didn't see that.
That was no. I'll pull it up. When we get off there.
When he
Okay,
called,
so
when
I
she,
want to see
when he said, "You call yourself the baddest woman on the planet," I think you're the biggest bitch I ever met. That was the only thing he could have did better was if he would call her the biggest bitch on the planet. That's the only thing what made it better.
What?
That was he is heel now.
Yeah.
He is definitely heel now. It was great. It was a great promo. I didn't know he had in him.
Okay. I got
Check it out. Check out SmackDown.
I'm gonna definitely check that one out.
SmackDown was a good show. It was a
It
good
was.
show.
It was one of the better shows they had in the last couple of weeks.
Wow.
Watch the match with Pete Dunne, not Butch. Pete Dunne and what's his name? Vladimir. What's his name? Gunther's boy. Hell of a match.
Ludwig?
Yeah. Watch that match.
Oh,
Hell
they
of a match.
work each other?
Yes.
Yes.
And this
Hell of
was
a
the
match.
Butch. This like he said, Pete Dunne. That was a Pete Dunne.
Yeah.
match.
Yes.
Right. That wasn't Butch. That was Pete Dunne.
Yes.
Yeah. The commentators called him Butch throughout the whole match.
Yeah. That was Pete Dunne.
Well, who it was? It was Pete.
No, that was old school Pete
Yeah.
Dunne.
Yep.
That match.
Oh, I definitely got to see that. See?
Marcus, was
Yeah.
The promo before or after the attack?
The attack.
Yeah, when she totally took out Pierce. When,
No, it was
Oh,
before.
before.
That was a recency attack though.
Right. Yeah. It was. Yeah. It was. As a result of the attack was a result of the promo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm looking at now.
Well, guys,
Yeah.
we're gonna get up out of here because we got a big one tomorrow. This is gonna be fun. We're probably gonna go on screen for a little bit, show you a little bit of the fan fest that's happening tomorrow. That starts at 10 o'clock, so just look out, see what time we're gonna come on and go ahead and show some of the fan fest that goes on, and then all of a sudden it's gonna be 5 o'clock. You know what time that is? That's time for All Out.
Hey, Brittany, we have no idea. What? Brittany wants to know, is it true that Beth Phoenix is going to fight again? What do
Yeah.
You think?
Real quick.
Yeah. She's gonna be. She's supposed to be in a. It's supposed to be a 6-person match. Mysterio, Edge, and Phoenix against what you call them? What's the group called?
Judgment Day.
Yeah.
So you think Beth is going to do it again?
Oh yeah. Her and Ripley are definitely gonna have a match. Yeah. Her and Ripley are definitely having some kind of match.
I love seeing Beth.
I wish he had better hair.
It sounds you really got excited over there.
Oh yes, I did
He
get
got a
excited.
little. he
I
got a
did get
little
excited over that. I'm sorry.
Like,
You can't help but get excited over
no,
that.
I mean it sounded like little Bobby woke up on that one.
He was a little happy about
Yeah,
that.
little Bobby did get happy.
Thank you for joining us on FTW Future Focus. This has been your not so humble correspondent saying so long and God bless us all. Gargle some holy water.
I know, right?
If I did that, no. Anyway,
Nope.
all right, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to get up off here. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, Marcus. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Rob.
Hey, acknowledge your daddy.
Yeah,
If you know him,
acknowledge your daddy. But but this is the FTW Network signing out, saying, hey guys, if you ain't gonna be in, you better be all out, especially tomorrow. We will definitely see you in the future.